Today we're going to perform a work order maintenance issue. So the first thing we're going to do is start the DSI application up on the gun. We want to log in with our own account. So I clicked on the icon and I'm going to, when the prompt comes in, I'm going to type my user account, which is my user initials, and then I'm going to type my numeric password. And then click OK. You can also use the keyboard on the screen as well to enter that information. It initially runs a ZZ setup script which sets up some environment variables and other attributes that are helpful in running the scripts. The other thing we want to do is we want to synchronize applications. This ensures that we're running the most recent scripts and we're not so running the setup script ensures that we get the most recent scripts if any new script changes have been published. Before we actually do the actual maintenance issues, we're going to actually inquire on the actual items that we're going to issue. So what I'm going to do, and this is all in the maintenance, which is branch plant 102. So I enter the branch plant, I enter the item, and we can see that there are currently 4 available for that item. And then at this point I can hit the F1 key to go, well, I hit the escape key to get back, and then I can enter another item. So the other item besides the short shaft is a bearing that we're going to be able to issue, and I want to see how many bearings we have. So I can see that we have 6 bearings and they're in that location 01A02. So at this point I'm done, and I know I have items that I can issue. So I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to hit F3, which gets me out of the script entirely. Now I can go into the maintenance issues, and at this point it's asking me for the branch plant. Our branch plant is 102. Oops. So after I enter 102, that would be defaulted for all maintenance users as 102. My default is 100. That's why it's asking me to enter that. So I'd enter my work order, hit enter, enter the item. So let's do the short shaft first. So that item number, that's it. It's going to ask me the location. That's the only location that it's in. I'm going to hit enter on that. I'm going to issue a quantity of 1 and hit enter. And I'm going to say yes, proceed. And it said it was transaction completed. Press any key. So I'll just press enter again. Now it's asking me for the next item. So I'll issue that bearing item. Hit enter. Enter the location for where the bearing is coming out of inventory. Enter the quantity that I want to debit from inventory. And hit enter, and then go ahead and process this transaction. You can see that it's going to take 1 from that location. There is no lot, and that's what it is, the item that it's going to take out of inventory. And I'll press enter to process it, and it was again successful. So again, I'm going to press F1, or any key actually, and just press enter. I'll press F1, should take me back to the next prompt. I could do another work order at this point, or I can press F1 again, take me back and do a different branch plant. And if I press F3, it will get me all the way out of the application and back to the main menu. So now, so we can verify that we actually issued things. Let's go look for that bearing again in inventory. And we see that there are now 5 of those bearings, and there were 6 before. And if I hit F1 to go back, oops, hit enter. I'm sorry, escape. Next item number. So let's look at the short shaft. There were 4, I believe, before. So type that part number in, hit enter. Now there are 3. So we debited 1 from inventory. And that's how we do a work order maintenance issue. At this point, we'll hit escape. We'll hit F3 back to the main menu. And at this point, we want to do File, Exit, which logs us out of the DSI application. Now we know that we're out, and we're all done.